Hello guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Vivian, aka African Princess, and today's video we are cooking again. I think I'm in the spirit of cooking. I mean, it's winter. I am spending a lot of my free time indoors. So today we are cooking sheep meat. It's called what? Mutton? Yep. Yes, this is sheep. And it's a very quick and simple recipe, so we're just going to boil the meat first, but before that let's put the onions and then we put the garlic and we are adding the bell peppers. I mean, at this stage you can add anything you want, and then that is beef bouillon. That's what I could get. And then we are going to add salt, a little bit of salt, because the beef bouillon contains salt already, so it's time to stir a little bit. I was adding black pepper and then I added the powder from bell pepper. It's a very common thing here. It's called paprika. Paprika is bell peppers. So after that I added a little bit of water. Oh, a lot of water. Yeah, that should be enough for the meat to cook, and sheep is always soft. Like, it's actually softer compared to like beef. It didn't take too long to cook, just a few minutes, and that's how it's looking after boiling for a few minutes. It's looking good already. That's looking yummy before even frying it. Yeah. I just removed the meat from that saucepan, and it already contained some cooking oil, so I just used the same saucepan. I added a little bit of cooking oil and we are going to fry our meat. When you fry, you can fry it until you feel satisfied. You want it to be like golden? You want it to burn? I don't know, but fry it. The more you fry, the more delicious it will be, I think. And that's the color that I've managed to get after a few minutes of frying. I could have fried it even more. So it's time to add our ingredients. We're beginning with onions. Let the onions cook a little bit, and we are adding a bunch of garlic. I mean, at this stage you can put in all the seasoning of your choice, whatever you want to put according to your taste. I don't use actually a lot of seasonings. I just put little. This is a very simple recipe that anyone can follow. So I have added paprika, the bell peppers. And then the fresh tomatoes, and always feel free to be generous. I don't know, I love my food having enough tomatoes, but I think it's because of the price I don't put enough tomatoes. And then I've added a little bit of salt on top of the tomatoes because the salt help to soften the tomatoes, which makes it cook a little bit faster. Yeah, because the tomatoes I was using were not ripe, so they took a little bit longer than usual to cook. So let's cover and let it cook a little bit before we actually add in water or our stock that we use to boil. It's now time to put in crushed tomatoes. I just placed in little. I am not a fan of these packed crushed tomatoes, but they're the most affordable ones here, and they are very easy to store compared to the fresh tomatoes, because the fresh tomatoes you can't store them for too long, and like in the fresh state. But the crushed ones, they're already in the box, they're already packed. It's you don't need to do anything to them, and you don't even have to put them in the fridge unless you've opened the box. So they are very affordable and very easy to keep, they packed tomatoes, but I don't usually like their taste. Now the food is looking yummy already. Let's put the garlic powder. I think I'm a fan of garlic. We keep putting on garlic, and that is that garlic is a mixture of garlic and salt. So I have to think about it when I'm adding salt, because I think I've placed a lot of salt here. Another star is coming. The beef bouillon, 1 cube should be enough, because remember the stock we use to boil the meat, it also contains the beef bouillon and salt already, so this food will be quite salty. I think our tomatoes have cooked, and that's how it's looking at this time. You remember the stock? It's time to put it, and you see how it's looking? It's already colorful and flavorful. Like this, that saucepan is full of flavors. So we are going to let it cook. Like the meat is already cooked already. We just want the sauce to marry the meat and all the ingredients that we've put in. So, and this is something you can eat with ugali for my fellow Africans, East Africans, and then feel free to use rice as well. Yeah, and we've reached at the end of our video. For those who've been watching from the beginning, thank you so much for watching. And I am in the spirit of cooking. I think I'm gonna make another recipe for fish. Tell me if you would like me to do that. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.